So it was a cloudy, cool fall day. I think we had some rain here and there, hit or miss. But I was part of the color guard. We did a color guard. Some of the other employees and I did a color guard.
We set up a bunch of chairs and the stage and the podium, so I helped to get ready for that ceremony.
The governor was here and numerous, different politicians were here. They had a big band outside. It was a big to-do. It was really nice to see everything kicked off, with a big celebration. Because it was a big deal.
It's overwhelming. It really is. It's a dream come true.
Okay, from my understanding, from what I've been told over the years, the state put it out to bid for the whole state to bid on these veterans' homes.
The only home we have now is way up in northern Ohio, almost on Lake Erie. So this helps us to have one in the southern part of the state, keeps people closer to their home, and ensures that we pay back our veterans.
No one has ever heard of Georgetown, Ohio, unless you're a history buff and you know Ulysses S. Grant. Obviously we are known for that.
I think there were a couple other sites that were visited, but I think with the commissioners given the land, the city was, up for putting in the utilities, and just those kind of things seemed to fall into place.
I can't remember, there's a state representative and a senator who were both heavily involved. But I remember at the time, the president of the Senate was from Georgetown district. And I believe, this is what I've been told over the years, that he said, well, if we're gonna build this, we're gonna put it in my district. And he, I guess, took the gavel and said, this is how we're gonna do it.
So in the early days, oh my gosh, it's been so long now, it's hard to remember. They had a job fair uptown before the building was even ready at the local Eagles. And I went to that job fair and submitted my application. I believe there were 1,800 people at the job fair.
So I came down to Georgetown, a 4.5-hour drive from Youngstown, and I had my first interview.
And this opportunity came up. It was, it looked like I can't say it looked like, it seemed like there was no building here when I started. We worked out of a temporary office.
The construction aspect was pretty well completed when we came in. However, things like forms and, setting up carts, setting up just your filing cabinet with paperwork that you would need for the day, that type of thing. We did all of that from the beginning.
It was just like 10 of us, and the warehouse was bringing truckloads of stuff in. We're getting pallet jacks and pulling pallet jacks out. And, it was like, just whatever popped up that day, we had to do.
So in the very beginning, we had a very small crew and everybody was so excited. We wanted it to be so nice for the veterans.
We had to stagger the staff in because we didn't have a whole lot of residents.
We started with 0 veterans, and because the paperwork was state, it was different from the private sector that I'd worked in, different from what I knew. We did a lot of training and a lot of in-services. I think just kind of feeling out how the building was going to go, and getting to know how things would be. And then we started with 1 resident initially, and boy, did he get the attention, because we were all just fighting to do something for him. He got taken care of very well, and we just learned the ropes as we went, and here we are. We had some growing pains, and I think we've been better because of it, I think that we have grown tremendously over the 20 years. The building has grown, as well as just the facility overall. The community, knows us. They know of the Veterans Home. They know who's here, who we're serving, kind of thing. And they're often involved. We've had some amazing additions. We've had so many generous people want to donate to the Veterans Home. Our building is still gorgeous. We've been able to maintain the upkeep, and
we built on a huge addition. The bottom floor is mainly therapy that's used for the residents, but the top floor, we call it the great room, but it's where they can go and have activities, they can have events, they can have church, they can have people come in, speakers, families, whatever. So that was a very nice addition to the building, and it's nice for the families, nice for the residents.
We now have the therapy department down there and the great room where we've had a lot of entertainers and the such to come in and entertain the guys, and that's a great outlet for them to go up there and have that ability.
A lot of the people who walked through the doors and worked here. When we first opened, we had a director down here, Stan Wigman, and he was a Marine, and they always called him Papa Smurf, you know. He was very kind and friendly and go-lucky, you know.
They truly care, and they make a positive difference in the people that we serve.
My dad actually lives here now, and he loves it here. He is very happy. He loves the staff. He told his siblings even, he never thought so many people could be so nice. And he likes the food. He's happy with the care that he gets. So yeah, he's very happy here.
I love my job. I'll retire from here. This is where I want to be.
I would definitely put my own father here. I would definitely put myself here if when I get older it comes to that.
I still believe in our mission. I think a lot of our staff still believe in our mission. We serve those who served.
It's great to be a veteran and help other veterans, you know. It's very rewarding on a daily basis because we served, and we're kind of continuing to serve the people we served with, you know, in a different role.
To take care of veterans is an honor. It's to serve them and take care of them. It's just something that's wonderful.
And I remember thinking, even when I took this job, I thought, wow, a nursing home, is that going to be boring? You know, am I going to be bored? Well, it's been everything but. I've never been bored since I started.
To our Georgetown staff, thank you for everything that you do.
Congratulations, Georgetown, on your 20-year anniversary.
Happy 20th anniversary, Georgetown.
Happy 20th anniversary, Georgetown Veterans Home.
Keep hanging in there. We'll just keep getting better from here.